They say the sea is actually black and that it merely reflects the blue sky above. So it was with me. I allowed you to admire yourself in my eyes. I provided a service. I listened and listened and listened. You stored yourself in me. I see now that I was in pain and wanted others to feel it too. This was my way of communicating. I'd meet the woman the first night and get the obligatory phone number, and then after another couple of days, making them sweat a little, I'd call and be all nervous. They loved that. I'd ask them out and pretend I hardly ever did this kind of thing. Sorry, I hardly ever did this kind of thing. Nothing had ever felt so right to me. If I'm honest, even today I miss hurting. I'm not cured of it, but I don't set out to systematically dismantle like I used to. This is very important for the successful moment later. In the meantime, I would encourage them to tell me about themselves. I'd be told of their dog's habits.
I boot my dog Max on the nose. He wiggles his nose like this.
Father's mood.
My dad gets like really moody whenever he drinks.
Aww. Mother's fears.
Mom's terrified of driving because once we got in a car accident.
Did I like kids?
Always wanting kids because I don't have any siblings.
I'd watch people in conversations and record their facial expressions. Interest, attraction, sympathy, charmed. She'd talk and talk and talk, and I'd nod, raise a strategic eyebrow. But that doesn't matter right now. This is a story about Penelope Arlington. I've been going out with her for years. Long time. She'd been nice to me, nicer than any other girl had been. It was only much later that I found out she was terrible in bed. But she's the one I regret hurting the most. Why? Because she didn't deserve it. Not that the others did, but she wouldn't have left me if I hadn't ripped her heart apart. I had grown tired of the girl that I was going out with for 4.5 years. I loved her. That was the awful thing about what I'm about to tell you. I was to meet Penny at 8. We were meeting at a pub, naturally. Anger, boredom, drunkenness, a bad combination.
Beautiful girl, you know I live in a dream. I'm not caring the world and I'm feeling free. Oh, I'll follow my friends to the end of it all. No, I stay by the phone, waiting for you to call. But please don't go breaking what's not yours.
Girlfriend? Yes, please.
You like my new shirt?
Looks like a tablecloth. She saw me. She was supposed to. Still no reaction. There were 4.5 years at stake here. Mostly good. But why wouldn't she allow me one off night? This is how I look when I'm pretending I'm listening to your boring conversations. Shouldn't she at least be crying? I was impressed, if you want to know the truth. But up to this point, I was merely doing stretching exercises. This is how I look when I'm pretending I'm in love with you. And this is me. I'm gonna dismantle us tonight, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're gonna watch me let you from the S. I don't want you. Believe me, I don't. I like hurting girls. Mentally, not physically. I never hit a girl in my life.
Well, once, but that was a mistake. I'll tell you about it later. The thing is, I really enjoyed it. It's like when you hear serial killers say they feel no regret, no remorse for all the people they kill. I was like that. I'd wait until they were totally in love with me. I loved the shock on their faces. And it was legal. I think I killed a few of them. Their souls, I mean. But don't worry, I got my comeuppance. That's why I'm telling you this. Justice was done. Balance has been restored.
Action! Action. My dad gets like really moody when he drinks.
Really?
Do something romantic. Okay. Action.
My mom is terrified of driving because once we got in a car accident.
God damn it, Jake.
Looks like a tablecloth. Action.
Oh.
Action.
Could you wait
Well, I'll cut this part off.
Guys, we need a kiss.
Guys, you have to do something other than just sitting there.
Thank you.
Action.
Oh, we have to do the whole scene.
Yeah, doing the scene would be a good idea. Action. Oh.